Here today in San Juan.
The Port of San Juan in Puerto Rico is one filled with history and interesting architecture. There are two cruise piers at San Juan. There's the Old San Juan Terminal and the Pan American Terminal, and combined they can accommodate up to 9 cruise ships. Now, if your cruise ship ports at the Old San Juan Terminal, you're in luck because it will deposit you right there into Old Town. Now, this here is the Old San Juan Terminal, and it's a nice new terminal with a short pier. You get off the ship, walk through the building, and you're pretty much there into Old Town. Now, if you're porting at the Pan American Terminal, though, don't despair, because it's just a short taxi ride to the heart of Old Town. Now, there's a lot that I love about this cruise port. I like the fact that everything is right here. There's a lot of activities and sights to see that are within a walking distance, and you don't have to spend money on an excursion. If you hang a left right out of the port exit, for example, you'll find a great destination.
This is one of the world's most narrow houses.
Yes, that is La Casa Estrecha, meaning the narrow house, and it's only about 5 feet from one wall to the other. It's now an art gallery that's sometimes open on the interior to the public. A stone's throw from the narrow house is the Bastion of the Palm, a free historic site with great views. Now, the shining star of San Juan is also easily walkable from port, and that's the San Juan National Historic Site, which is actually comprised of 2 iconic landmarks, El Morro and San Cristobal. You can explore the views in the exterior for free, or you can pay admission for $10 to access both sites. If you're on foot, you will have to hike up a pretty steep hill to get there, but it's well worth it. Now, Old San Juan is a city located within Metro San Juan, so think of it as the Brooklyn to New York City. And just walking around Old San Juan is an experience of itself because there's so much history and architecture. And make sure you look down and enjoy those iconic and stunning blue cobblestone streets, which look that way because the slag turns blue over time from exposure to moisture. Now, a couple of notes about this port. If you have mobility issues, you may struggle with the steep hills and the cobblestone, and if you're traveling with children or people who get easily bored, they may not enjoy the experience of just walking around Old Town. So if that applies to you, maybe consider engaging in an excursion. There are some nearby beaches, although caution because some of them have extremely dangerous undertows. And El Yunque Rainforest is also a wildly popular destination for travelers and cruisers. Another great thing about this port is that they do have Uber, unlike some other Caribbean islands. But if you're physically able and you like history, just walk around and save the money.